Hello and welcome back to Madden 18 Ultimate Team, and yes, it's a special episode. It's episode number 10, and today we will buy our first players. Yes, you hear it right, we will buy more than one, and yes, I've just quickly checked which position we will have to change the most, and of course we need a new running back, so we will buy one running back. So I think that's the most important player that we need to get better in. Then we need a new a left guard, because our left guard now is a center and has a overall of 69. And then we need, I said that in the last episode as well, a punter, because we have a 59 bronze punter at the moment. That's why we punted so bad. And yes, so let's start with the punter, then with the left guard, and end it on a running back. And yes, let's go to the market. Okay, now we are on the side for the punters, and I don't want to get the best punter yet, but we really need a better one, so let's get, I think, just I sorted after buy now price. I know there are better ways to buy a player, but at this point you don't need to be so clever, because it's not so many coins that we waste, so let's just get that guy maybe. Yes, Sam Cook, of course a punter. Elite one as well. Looks pretty good, pretty solid. It's 1,000 coins. It's fully doable. Got him. Okay, and now we are on the side with the left guard, and I decided to not take a better one than these ones, because I want to get a better running back at the beginning, and yes, after that we got a really solid team, and if we get a solid player on every position, I will try to get some really good players. And yes, so I think I like this one, Larry Allen, legend card. Really like legends in this game, so let's just buy him for 3,800 coins. Okay, and now on the running back, I decided to go for a better but not the best running back, so we can improve on that as well. But there are other ones, but I really like Devonta Freeman as a style of his plays, and yes, if you look at his chemistry strong, maybe we can build on that as well. So we like to have him in my team, so let's just buy him, even though it's a lot of coins, but yes, I really want him in my team, so let's get him. And yes, so that's our improved team. Freeman there, Larry Allen there, and of course our punter is in as well, Sam Cook. I would just have to call him Koch, I don't know why. And yes, let's play a challenge then in this episode, and yes, let's head right to the challenge then. And yes, we're doing the boss challenges and do level 1.2, and it's a really long challenges, these things, because you have to play the whole match, so let's head right into it. Okay, and we have to win the game along 3 or few points, plus 2 pummels and pass for 150 or more yards, of course. Okay, and that against Ruti, I think. But we want to try out the new cards that we got. Let's go. It was early.
The kickoff team on the field now, as they will send this one
away. Get it away. Ooh, great kickoff.
Fielded about a yard deep.
And
he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across.
Got him down eventually. There's the Packers.
The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The first carry here for Ty Montgomery.
Yes,
and he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think many people thought Ty Montgomery would automatically go back to being a wide receiver this year, but it appears he's going to stay at running back. I know they drafted Jamal Williams from BYU, but Montgomery proving his worth.
Oh, great stuff.
Proved it last year. 5.4 yards per carry, 4th best in the league. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
hard hit.
Wow, that play got
right
shut
there.
down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move.
Double team
There was
now.
none there for him.
And Adams
What?
has it complete.
How did he caught that?
Rodgers
Aaron
finding
Rodgers,
Adams
the
for a
magician.
banker first.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is
Thought
not
he was
called,
running
but
away
you
and
have a guy
throw
who
it
can
out
throw the
bounds.
ball
That's
and put
why
some
I
mustard on it.
got
Because
out
if
of
you're
it.
going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can right through in
Anyway,
there,
yes.
and they were able to successfully complete that one.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way
That's so
up here.
easy so
That
far.
looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get
Let's go.
outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On second
Not
down,
bad.
Montgomery. And again, he's going to be stopped up
Right
at
against the
line
run
of
so far.
scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Oh, he's close. Oh, got it. Intercepted.
Intercepted, throwing back across his body.
Oh no, from behind, but
Picked off
great
around
interception.
37. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned
Get the
ending their
run going.
opening drive here in the
Great
first quarter.
interception. We
Too
needed
many
that.
ones in this play. First quarter, first drive.
3 men on the play.
First
Still on the
interception
ball.
throw.
And that
That's
last
so
one's
strong for our
better.
team.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Oh, they're always so
9
fast.
yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a
9
second and
yards.
1.
Freeman right there.
If these kinds of lanes are available,
That's the
you
reason
have to
why he
feel like
needs
he's
to-
going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in
Nice
his step,
run.
but that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Let's throw for it. Actually, we need some passing yards, I think, for the challenge. Can't allow
To throw on
so
second
many
down.
points.
Warner.
Didn't want to give it so much.
And
Ah,
one
that's so
incomplete.
close.
Let's
Those
face it,
passes
perfection is
complete.
something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Looking to throw. Warner.
Easy throw.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play.
No,
And they've
not
got
really,
it
but-
here with a first down.
Okay, first down. What are we going to do?
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh,
Flushed out
run
right.
with it.
And he's brought down.
Hold it. Okay.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
10
And we have
yards
to give
rush.
credit to him for buying
Didn't
time
want
and
it that
extending the
much.
play.
Didn't
But
saw
you know, there's some
anything
really
open,
upset
so
defenders on that one.
his
They
fault
thought
a
that they
little
had him.
panic.
Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Back to throw.
Great pass.
And he's got it.
Hold on to it.
And he'll
Okay,
be
got it.
taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can
That's
move the
nice,
football. Here, a nice
Really
route,
good.
able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're
Let's
back
see the
to
screen on that.
Lambeau following these words.
Didn't
A reminder that when
remember what the
halftime
changes
rolls around, we'll
were.
send you to Orlando and Larry
let's try to
Ridley's.
read
He'll
this.
have highlights and analysis.
Challenge.
Caught. Touchdown.
We have to concentrate on that. There was 150 yards or more.
That's almost
That's
just not right. You
22
cover
there.
everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't
Wind
match
is
up with them. They have either
crazy
with size,
right
speed, or maybe even just
Okay.
strength.
It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Yes. Look at big deal.
So the drive there
Mitch.
took 6 plays.
Nice. Game so far. Let's kick it off through the middle. Oh, early again.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7.
Best kick.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now look out, Rodgers. Lost the football.
Lost the fumble. That was good one.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
On third down, they go Montgomery. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
I like what they were thinking on defense. Just guard the first down sticks. Don't let anyone pass that. Didn't matter whether they threw it or ran it. They just ended up rallying to the football on the running play and stopped them short of a first down.
Look at the spin.
Balance.
And
yes.
all the way in for the touchdown.
Yes, great move. Shake.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they hit the ball and kick it right to him.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Point.
Well, it's no secret. That's why they have him return punts. He has the capability to take them back, and he did so there. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Set to return, this is Jeff Janis. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Jeff Janis.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive.
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Montgomery hit and the ball is loose. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching a lightning quick halftime. These guys hardly made it to the tunnel. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken near the 13. And some room to roam now.
No way. No way.
Devontae
no way, not
Freeman,
again.
Not going to get him. And he will have a touchdown. Devontae Freeman, 87 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
That's perfect. That's really perfect as well.
And it is now 21-0.
21-0. We have to look out that we get the bonuses. Maybe we can get
So let's try this again after the kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
Great kick.
Fielded about a yard deep.
So nice. Stuck to 28. Have to learn how we can.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feet.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rodney McLeod. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half turn center.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Amazing game.
On 1st and 10, Warner. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of down.
Bonus now.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Good throw, good catch. I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. Your little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
It's perfect. First time.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Full perfect kick.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protect.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football. Save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked up by Ross Cockrell.
Pick 6.
This results in 6. Touchdown.
First pick 6 in the series.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter. Widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Perfect.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
So 3 interceptions, 2 fumbles. But just 1 recovered. What a defense play.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Don't run with it.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play.
Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Let's go.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And completes it to Jordan Nelson. Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. It finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Rodgers to throw on second down. Look out, Rodgers lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it going the other way.
But I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, they can epitomize what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out.
If you're running 1-on-1 on Brian Lewis as a quarterback, no chance. Just throw it away. What's the doing in them? You lose it.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been the first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
So much.
Well, not to get too overcritical there, because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it. He gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, that's good. Right there. Maybe not.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. He was looking for Ty Montgomery that time. And that'll bring up second down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well. He was out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Caught by Nelson left side.
That's first
And he's
down.
going to get this inside the 30.
Nice, take it down.
Little connection. Rodgers to Nelson, getting Green Bay a first down.
Bonus, but okay.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Nelson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Pass.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before.
That's it.
He is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Nice job. Congratulations. Defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Okay, that's it for this episode. We will end it on that episode like every time. I think I will do that now for every time, every episode. I mean, now I think it's the one premium we bought in, the biggest and player that we bought so far, and the first episode we will buy a player, so it's fair to be in the focus. And yeah, just this punt return for the touchdown was just amazing, and then the 2 rushing touchdowns as well. And yes, if you want to see more from Freeman and the whole series Ultimate Team, subscribe. And yes, next episode is coming up soon, and hope I can see you there. Bye bye.